welcome, and welcome. Today's topic are firewalls. Why today's topic is firewalls is because I always get these questions, you know, from people that are not technically inclined on networking, and that's okay. If I speak about firewalls, in their mind, they're thinking about, oh yeah, I got McAfee or Semantic on my laptop or desktop. No, that's not what I'm talking about. So there is a difference. This device that I have in front of me, this is called a Cisco ASA firewall. This is hardware firewall. Now, what this does, this device, this single device itself, protect your network, your internal business network or home network, if you have one, like I have 5 of them. It will protect your internal network from the outside world. This device. Now, when I say that, every device in your network that is sitting behind this device is protected. How is it protected? There's a lot of predefined rules in this device that's administrated by the network administrator, by the network architect, by the network engineer, system engineer, whoever that knows how to get into this device and create configurations and create rules. These rules in this device can permit you or allow you to do certain duties at work. Now, have you ever sat at work before and try to go to Home Depot, right? Let's just say Home Depot, and you got this white face screen and you got this proxy error, or it says contact administrator or whatever. This baby, you can put so many ACLs, so many rules in this device, and it will restrict you from going somewhere or it will allow you from going somewhere. So this device also allows you to monitor packets of data being transmitted in your network by this device. Yeah, that's the difference. So let's compare this to software firewalls. Now, software firewalls is what you will have on your laptop, on your desktop. Okay, so the difference between this, the software firewall is made to protect not your network. There's a difference. Network as a whole, right? Network is a whole bunch of devices that are communicating with the outside world. The difference with a software is it's only protecting the device that you have. That's it. It's protecting you from viruses, not even hackers. It's not that tough, but it protects you from certain things. It will warn you, but only one device. And if you need it to be on multiple devices, you have to install it individually on different devices. So what's the difference, people? Entire network, one device. That's the difference. And with that one device, once you install it, it does what it needs to do. You can't go into your McAfee, you can't go into your Semantic and just throw a whole bunch of rules in there. Can't do that. But here, with this, you can. And this is just a slice of the pie. I mean, they get bigger than this. I mean, this is a 5520. You got 5550s, you got firepower, you got tipping point, you got sonic wall. I mean, Now you got NSX firewalls, which is all VM related. So I mean, it gets deeper than this. This is just the tip of the iceberg, you know. And I have a couple of these here. I already got some going, which you can hear in the background. Okay, so now that we covered the difference between hardware firewalls and the regular software firewalls, let's go to the next thing. All right, so let's put this bad boy down, and this is a Cisco router. Okay, this is the old one. This is the 2801. This is a classic router. I mean, it's good for a lab in. You have your T1 serial ports and stuff like that. You know, dual T1s, 2 fast Ethernets, console cable, and aux. This is pretty old. It doesn't have too many interfaces, you know. But here's my second thing. Now let's talk about the difference between a hardware firewall, like an ASA, that is just a firewall, and a router. Now, router has capabilities of security. It does have capabilities as security, you know. So you can, in a router itself, you can have what's called ACLs, which are access lists that permits and denies packets or traffic. You can do it in a router, but here's the caveat. A router is particularly made to connect two networks together, which you can do on the ASA, but there's a difference. The router is built for routing, so it has the capacity to handle a large routing table, which the ASA cannot. The process will overwhelm the resources and you will have a lot of issues. You know, you don't want to put BGP on the ASA. No, you don't want to do that. OSPF, you know, you can, but minimum. You know, this has the capability to handle all that. And although you can have security on here, but it's not the same kind of security that an ASA can give you. Because remember, the ASA is a firewall, so it's built for the capability to protect fully. You know, unlike a router, VPN, AnyConnect, ASA does that. You know, this won't allow you to do it. You know, SSL, all that stuff. Cisco ASA can do that. It's limited compared to a Cisco firewall, but if you're in a small office environment, you can get away with creating some ASLs and stuff like that, protecting your network. But I'd rather have a firewall to do that, you know. So that's it. That's my discussions with firewalls. Thank you for listening. You guys have a great day.